better see a nigga roll. Starts down and I'm rolling on 84.
Yo, what's motherfucking good? What is
goddamn
good, man? Back at him, baby.
I'm not a hype man.
Back at him, back. What's up?
What's up?
Man.
Gonna get to you too.
Nah.
Make you feel
Oh, yes. Wait, man, sit tight.
Yo, Bo just went like, yo, what's up? I'm like,
we gonna hit you up too.
I'm too white for all that.
She didn't want the formal introduction.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Sage, what's up then?
What's up?
We just gonna get to it then.
What's up?
We ain't gonna introduce in. One introduction.
I just start talking like, fuck it.
Like,
he
fuck
can
it,
introduce me or not. Like,
that's what we're trying to
but
do.
I'm here either way.
Man, welcome to the Smoking Truth.
What's up with it?
Podcast show, man. Season 2, episode 12.
Hell yeah.
Damn, 12 inches.
I heard y'all shouted me out.
12.
One of these motherfuckers. Like, what's up with it then? Y'all talking about I'm
Man.
the real one. Like, yeah.
Shout out to DA again, man. Appreciate that again, folks.
Spread that shit. Sage
Appreciate
is a
that,
real
man.
one. Fuck off.
But yes, sir.
What's been going on, Sage?
What's happening?
Y'all don't even want to know.
We want to know.
Work's been crazy, but I've been happy outside of that. I'll just put it that way.
Work been wild. How the relationships and all the good shit been going?
Oh, fuck those.
Let's talk about it. What's like? So what's
4.5 years taught me that there's nothing worth it over your own peace. I'll just put it that way.
You right on that shit. Yeah, I agree.
Actually,
how did you find your peace?
Technically, more than 4.5 years, because there was others before that. But specifically, while I was sober, the last 4.5 years, they were the most teaching. But what was your question? What'd you say?
What did you have to go through to find your peace? Like, what was your whole?
Helped. So, call me cheesy all you want. Yoga fucking helps. So do you do yoga?
Nah, I paint. And smoke weed,
so
there's
one.
Some minds.
So yoga.
That's a hell of relaxation, boy.
Yoga in the regular sense is like most people think it's just the poses, right?
Yeah.
That's not all it is.
Nah.
The poses that you do is just one of the 8 legs of the whole lifestyle that you can follow.
Right on.
So like there's meditation, there's the poses, there's the moon and crystals and whatnot. Like, and there's the chakras you can follow. Like, there's a whole bunch of shit that's involved with it.
I know the chakras and all the good shit.
Yeah, cuz.
I'm trying to get them hoes aligned.
Get underlined when my shit not aligned right, cause I get pissed off.
Yeah.
See, he gets it. He gets it. If they're not aligned,
put me on game. What is it? Is it like?
That's why you gotta find your peace.
Do you remember
meditation? I got my peace in mind. That's why I hate when people to disturb my peace.
Do you remember me telling you about the frequencies that I fall asleep to sometimes, like the solfeggio frequencies?
Yeah.
Like some of them, like there's the God frequency that's really
energy, man.
Like little rain sounds and type of shit like that,
no,
just like.
They're
like
some
frequencies.
different shit. Yeah. Okay.
Kind of like that.
No, it's not.
It's kind of they got white noises like that too.
Yeah.
Different frequencies up on that shit.
But white noises aren't the same as solfeggio.
Is it legit though?
It's like what a music tone.
Yeah,
the one that
like
you talking about.
Yeah, the solfeggio
like
frequencies are a certain note that's played consistently. But like with the YouTube videos I fall asleep to, they have like other music along with it, but you get that one frequency the whole time. And there's some that have a balance of all the frequencies. There's some that have just one frequency or another, because there's 7 of them.
Yeah.
And they translate from I am, I feel, fuck. If you'd asked me a couple weeks ago, I could have told you all this, because I went to a yoga workshop and all about it. Yeah. But it's that shit'll calm your mind.
Oh shit!
I told you to fix the fucking book.
Who did that?
I did. It was me. Because I'm
shaking like a motherfucker.
I'm rocking with my foot like
that book was sturdy in the hole.
No, it wasn't.
Boy, nigga.
Anyway.
Cause I thought that fucking ghost came back.
What ghost?
I thought the motherfucker finna flip. At first, I thought the mic had fell over.
Boy, my motherfucking heart pounding hard as hell right now.
What ghost?
I ain't
what happened?
lying, bro. My heart pounding hard as hell right
What ghost? What are we talking about?
On one of the shows, all the equipment shut off. Yeah, this shit went off. The mics went off. Everything went off, man.
Man, for everybody out there, again, that can't see from our view, the table almost fell front ways. That whole dinner.
They set me up for failure is what happened.
Nah, you said your own self.
Listen, I was told I could put my feet up here.
You can, but you can't. Look, when I do it, I put it up right there and just post up.
Yeah.
Cool story.
I don't
I'm about to say, now you know, though. Yeah.
Listen, I think there's a lot of other responses
Hey,
I can say right now. I'm gonna move on.
I thought you was gonna lay back and
It's
just
a lot of
relax, but you
responses
gonna
we
kick
can
some
say
feet
too,
up.
but we gonna move on.
Yeah, y'all gonna move on.
We got to.
Oh man, but yeah, man, it's all good.
Anyways,
But yeah, man, like, see, cause I'm a scroller and shit like that, especially late at night. I just really
on TikTok.
Scroll on.
Yeah, probably scroll to like
scrolling
maybe
on,
4 or 5 o'clock. Boy, what cuz? Shit, midnight. Hey,
but the girls send them naked pictures.
Midnight or past midnight.
Hey, look, that's like, hey,
What are you scrolling on though?
that's
Hold
like
on.
BET after dark when you try to stay up out. That's what
Man,
that
Uncut
shit
used to be G.
Yeah,
Oh
that's
my
what
God,
Uncut
and
Remember?
like on
Uncut
Comedy
Tofu?
Central when they would show the promo videos for Girls Gone Wild.
Yeah, that's what it
Do you
is.
remember when Girls Gone
Yeah,
Wild
right.
came to Commerce?
No, they pulled up in the van or in the big ass bus and shit. They ain't coming in this hole.
Yes, Girls Gone Wild did too. They went to the rail and they had the whole back room set up with a bunch of bubbles and shit. Carrie Brewster was in it.
Trying to get booty with them people.
No, they didn't get put on any videos.
It was the actual Girls Gone
Commerce
Wild
is
though,
shitty
for
as
real?
fuck, but
They didn't film it?
Girls Gone Wild came. Yes, they did, but I mean, none of it was
Yeah.
good enough. I would
Yeah,
assume.
nah.
Yeah.
But Girls Gone Wild came to Commerce. I promise you. Ask anybody that was around in that time, they'll tell you.
I heard the story and shit like that, or at that time from what was
I think
told
I
to
remember
me.
when DSR came in this bitch. I remember that
I
shit.
heard
DSR.
about that. Was it legit though,
I don't know
Campbell?
who DSR is.
Listen, stop calling me
Damn.
out. Just
You
say
know-
it and move on with
You
your
know
life.
who Big Tuck is?
That sounds familiar.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
not a
you know who
stain
it
on,
is. Yeah.
not a
Not a
stain
stain
on
on
me.
Oh yes.
Not
Yeah.
a stain on me. Hey,
Yeah, go get it out there. God damn, huh? Hey, that was just a jump there in the bit. And then my white tee. You remember that shit song? That song too?
You tell me their songs,
that
I'm
song
more
used to
likely to
jump
get
off
them than with
too.
their names.
That
Like
shit
that
used to jump
song
off
"Love
too.
Me" by Damn D. It's that same situation. If you tell me lyrics or like
But you don't know the artist name and shit.
not
Damn.
always. No, there was one time, bro. Check this out. So me and him are such good friends. There was one time where I was like, "Hey, what's that song talking about sucking dick in the club?" And he just goes, "Damn D, love me." And that was exactly
Yeah, that was the
song
first time I had
talking
ever
about.
heard it. When I had went shit to the club off in downtown Dallas and shit like that, bro.
But how do you
Cuz you
get
used to
that?
thug in the city. Boy, I
There's
forgot
so
you
much
was
more.
Cuz, bro,
There's
man.
so much more to that song, and he gets it off of, "Hey, what's that song about sucking dick in the club?" Like,
Man,
really?
And that's how you got it on.
I have that song
Yeah,
on
that
my
like
playlist to this day.
Yeah, man.
I
man.
love that
Yeah,
song.
bro.
Still to this day, still play that shit, huh?
Man,
Niggas just love me.
Fuck it, huh?
I heard
You
it
still be playing it
earlier.
in your car?
Earlier, yes.
Yeah,
And
I be
earlier
jamming
today-
like a motherfucker in there.
I was counting down the drawer at work earlier, and I was like, "Damn, there's
Hell yeah. Ain't nothing
That's what
wrong
it
with
came
it,
on.
man.
on.
Nah, for
no,
real.
man.
That's what's up.
Nah, but hell, really though, man, what was I about to ask you? Oh, cause from what you was talking about, yeah, man, yeah.
What's that, Cap?
That used to be my thing with the scrolling and all that shit, boy. I ain't ashamed to say it because everybody do it, but until I finally found a little white noise and all that stuff, man.
Hey, so
I
I did too.
kind of listen to a little bit.
Ain't nothing wrong with it here, man.
And put your mind on some ease mode and
I
shit.
can
a
sleep
little
to
bit.
that rain and thunder shit.
Yeah, see,
That's where I go to sleep.
that's what I fuck
fall
with. Yeah,
asleep to.
yeah.
I listen to that shit.
Yeah,
It gotta have that with the waves and shit crashing up against the rock. Hell yeah, I get out that shower, man.
Yeah.
I smoke me a nice ass sweet.
See why?
You could hear waves crashing at the house I lived in California.
Yeah, you was.
I know you like that shit.
Man.
Oh my God.
Talk a little bit about that though.
yeah.
How long was you out there?
Let's not, because I miss California so
You
much.
do?
It makes me want to throw up. Like,
Damn,
Man,
huh?
shit.
I don't care. I'll put it this way: the state itself made me so happy
Yeah.
that I could have lived in a box
It's still been good.
and still been happy, as opposed to living in a mansion literally anywhere else.
Right.
I loved it out there so much. I'll just leave it at that. But I was so close to
That bitch, she just loves me.
Like you could
got that damn song stuck in my head.
Yeah, you're welcome. It's a great song though, isn't it? No, but like I could hear the waves. I could hear it. Like I heard one thunderclap the entire time I was out there, and that sucked because I love storms.
Thunderclap.
Yeah.
But the ocean waves made up for it.
Yeah.
I loved. Oh my god, I loved it so much.
Thunderclaps.
How far away was you from the water?
3 blocks.
3 blocks.
You could see
Damn,
it.
that's solid.
So like the house that we lived in was an Airbnb house, like the regular house was.
Yeah.
But there was like an in-law suite or like a whatever else, whatever else you want to call it, that was off of the main house that me and Shane lived in.
Yeah.
And
Shane.
that way.
Damn Shane.
Yeah, let's not go there.
Nah.
Anyway,
You gonna beat him up?
Anyway.
Hey, look, it's like somebody been fighting them. That's what that nigga said on Facebook when that old ass man seen that baby.
Yeah.
It looked like somebody been fighting them.
Punching them all
They look like
over.
got beat up.
Listen,
I tussle with that, man.
he probably
Let me
still
stop.
listens to this, and I'm not trying to stir up nothing else because this motherfucker sent my name and phone number all over the fucking internet.
Man, you gotta be petty as hell. Cuz, I'm gonna do that shit. I'm gonna do that.
Please don't, because it.
Hey, look, I said I'm gonna bust your head to the white meat.
Bro, you know
And it's gonna hit you.
You know
I'm
how
gonna send
many.
your number after the internet, and I'm gonna have all. Yep,
No.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that shit.
Hey,
It
doing that.
ruins
Hey,
their lives, bro. Like, you know how many
them
I'm
times.
motherfuckers that lose
everybody.
sleep over that shit. Fool.
So, hear me out.
I'm calling everybody.
I fucking hate being woken up. And this motherfucker has sent my number and email and whatever else to so many places that in the middle of the fucking night, I will get email after email after email.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
And I will wake up to the fuck. I don't wake up to text tones. I don't wake up to email notifications unless it's a phone call or alarm. I don't wake up. But these motherfuckers have woken me up like 4 or 5 fucking times now since November. Like, fucking shut up.
Yeah.
I'm
Leave
doing that
me
shit.
alone.
You know where they
Don't
from, or
do
just some
it.
random ass emails?
It's random ass emails because he's put my information in everywhere. You know what? Edit this entire part out because I'm not here for this shit. I'm not trying to have to hear from this motherfucker and then be.
Nah, get it off your chest, man.
I don't want
Nah,
to.
say it with your chest,
But
though.
California was awesome.
Shit, say it with your chest.
Yeah,
man.
that's cool though. Y'all had them earthquakes and shit.
I experienced
Was
one.
you scared?
One.
You
No,
scared?
because I didn't feel it in the moment. But hear me out though. So the earthquake I felt it 2 days after I watched the movie San Andreas. Have you ever seen that movie?
Yeah, ain't that with the rock in it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dwayne.
2 days after I
Dwayne
saw that movie.
Johnson.
And there are some of the places in that movie that I had been at that point, so it was super fucking creepy. And
Yeah.
I was like, oh my god.
You know, in all the
This
movies, it's always Los Angeles or it's, New York.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna split that.
No,
motherfucker.
San Francisco always makes it because LA.
No, well, the
LA
West
and
Coast. Well, we
SF.
do it like this: the West Coast or the East Coast.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
that works.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, bam.
Yeah.
But LA and San Francisco have some kind of like weird ass beef for no
I
reason.
know the shit.
Like for no
Hey,
reason.
they got
at
all them weird people in San Francisco.
Listen, only the junkies are weird because they
Yeah.
shit in the middle of the street and stuff.
Yeah, I
like,
seen
it's
some shit
weird.
like that in Arizona.
Now,
Again, cuz
Cuz, man, what's happening, baby? What's happening, baby?
I did this shit again, bruh. I was trying to hurry up and leave last night.
Yeah.
I pulled up in no way. And you know how high nigga, I'm telling you how high nigga really buzz, fool. I looked right at the motherfucking car keys as I was shutting the door. I'm talking about I hit the lock button and everything,
Yeah.
cuz. I looked down, I seen the keys as I was shutting the door, and then I walked off and I was like, nigga, you just shut the damn door with the keys and everything.
Whoa.
I did that when I had COVID, and I had
Bro.
to have 2
What's the
guys.
end game to that
I
whole
had
cut?
to enlist 2 guys that were like random ass dudes at Doug's to help
To
me
help
break
you
into
out.
my car.
That luckily work at the campus.
Huh.
Yeah, I'm talking
See, I
about
could call cops to
call the
help me.
motherfucker, hey man, it's me again. It's me again, bro. Yeah, dude came and helped me out though, man. Hey, look, I had a whole suite in the motherfucking door, bro. Black and bad in the whole suite. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. That motherfucker turned that light on, cuz.
Yeah.
And shit, boy, what you think he seen?
All that shit was damn, boy. He was Damn.
Nigga cool as hell.
Yeah. Shit, boy.
Yeah, letting it go and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it cool. Sat there, we smoked a little square. He poured out his mark, bro.
Already.
I
know the retail of that shit, boy.
Yeah, cool as hell, man. I like, man, look,
they charge you and then an arm and leg for the help when they called up.
When I work up there, them be up there at nighttime. Yeah. So they see me every motherfucking night. Yeah. They just happen to see the right one that night. Yeah. If been somebody else, I probably been, hey, you know you got some marijuana in your car?
Yeah.
It was crazy though, man. Damn, third goddamn time, man. Like,
man, cuz, bro, I had 1 year.
Your car that often?
3 times, man.
Look, I had one solid year.
I tried to keep them right here.
Cuz,
I didn't even do it because I forgot them. Whenever I did it, it was because the battery in my key fob died and I couldn't get them out. It wasn't because I forgot them. I would never lock my keys in my car.
You ain't never forgot your keys in the car before?
I've once done that.
Boy,
I learned the trick though. When you get these keys, they got that little key fob deal where you put your motherfucking car key. Like if your battery go dead, it's a little slide in your car. You can slide it in, and that bitch will turn it back on.
I didn't know that at first either. I was worried about how, because like when I lost
them motherfuckers sexy, bro, for real. That shit dope.
So
that shit dope though, fool.
On Dodge vehicles like Rams or like Dodge Challengers or Chargers or whatever, and some Jeeps, if your key fob is dead, there's not a slot. You just have to put it up against the engine start.
See, mine do that too.
See, whenever I didn't know that at first.
Right up that hoe and it come
I went to try to take pictures of a car out on the dealership parking lot or whatever one time, and the car wouldn't start, and I was like, Bob,
hey,
like,
what
I
dealership you be at? Say, let the motherfucker know where they can get them a nice little old car.
Yeah, let them know.
It's the Dodge dealership in Sulphur Springs.
In Sulphur Springs. Shit, can I get me a new car? I'm sick now because I'm thinking about getting me a new little old car, man.
Oh, hear me out.
I got good credit.
You got good credit?
Do you hear me?
Then yes, you can get whatever you want.
Shit, I got good credit, girl. I ain't got no bad credit, no average credit. I got good credit.
What you looking at though, Ken? Shit.
Credit, so good on
shit,
you.
Would you go up there? Shit, right now.
Hey,
drive off the lot right now.
I got something that got this luxury look. I'm gonna give it a nice little old sport.
Hey, so hear me out though.
Truck, a Jeep.
There was a 1500 that no, Jeeps are not worth it. I promise you.
No.
There was a 1500 the other day that I drove that had a 12-inch fucking screen in it.
Yeah.
That bitch was nice as fuck. So part of my job up there is that I get to. I'm a cashier in the service department, so I have to like.
So
take
we get
everybody.
the classmate discount.
No, because I don't even get the classmate discount. So
hell, shit, you
boy, 50% off.
You're telling me anyway. So I'm a cashier in the service department, and I take pictures of all the vehicles, like new, used, trades, whatever. Like I take pictures of all of them, so I get to drive virtually every vehicle that comes on and off that lot.
Yeah.
And some of them are really fun. And like that brand new 1500 the other day that I drove, bro, I was having so much fun. I was playing with the apps in it and shit. So when you buy a brand,
and like I drive most of them and shit like that.
I've never bought a brand new vehicle before, but when you do, apparently this is kind of treatment you get. So you go and you buy, let's say you buy a brand new Grand Cherokee L or something. So your phone gets set up to be connected to your car, so you can answer phone calls, you can answer texts, you can play your music,
all of this shit.
Yeah, you can get like what is it? Directions on the maps. Like you can get anything.
Navigation and all that good shit.
Just on your phone, connected to your car all the time. Like even if you search something on your Google on your phone, you can click send to your car and it'll send it to your car. You can start and stop your car by the app on your phone. You can roll the windows up and down. It's all kinds of cool shit. And you get like a survey. You get like a bunch of free oil changes. Like you get treated like a queen when you buy.
Well, hey, we came.
Well, whatever. You get my point.
No, I didn't get your point.
Yeah.
I really didn't.
Boy, hush. You get treated like a king then.
Okay, there we go.
Oh, my God. Anyway.
How you going to try to sell me and convince me to buy a car?
I'm not going to convince you of shit. I'm saying you're cool as fuck. When I bought a car.
Okay. We talking about you then. Okay.
No.
Here we go.
And man gonna walk off with his money and go back home.
We talking about that why you said get treated like a queen.
Have you ever tried to buy a car?
That man gonna walk back off with his money.
Have you ever tried to buy a car and get called a couple of days later about like a manufacturer survey of any kind?
When I got mine through Carvana, they did.
Okay.
I filled that hoe out too.
Doesn't count. Carvana's a whole different thing.
They feel legit.
Them my old car. Yeah. Hey, you might want to work with them.
Yeah.
I've thought about it.
hey, they cold as motherfucker.
That was a whole
There's a lot of really bad
process.
success stories.
Kept up with the straight.
Hey, with mine, look,
they had no issues and shit like that.
This May 20th, I think I'm gonna have that hoe for a whole year.
Yeah.
And then
Damn,
yeah. Payment get dry. Ain't had no mechanical issue with the whole nothing.
Really?
I mean, when you drove that whole body
when I had
too,
first got the car,
damn,
it was like it had a battery leak.
Yeah.
That was the only thing. Then they paid for the battery and all that shit. Ever since then, my check engine ain't no check engine lights on that bitch. Now I get the whole oil down, greed down.
Some of our other classmates had a good experience with them too.
Yeah, you did.
Shit.
There's been a lot of people that didn't though.
They didn't. I
I
had a good ass.
They didn't get the right car they paid for, or the car they paid for had an issue like a week or two after they got it.
Mine was owned by 2 people. And that hoe had like 80,000 on the dot miles on it.
Boy,
80,
man,
that's it.
I had got fortunate.
That hoe got 85,000 now after a year.
Y'all remember the Nissan?
All you put on it in a year? You don't ride around much. Huh?
Hey, you hear? I sleep. I can work 10 hours.
He said I sleep.
Y'all remember the Nissan in Greenville? I think they changed that hoe to something else now, but man, I was fortunate enough. You remember that black Nissan?
The one that you had first.
Cause I was fortunate enough, bro.
That bitch was bad.
Drove off the lot. Cause drove off the lot, man. That hoe had 5 miles on the bitch, bro.
Damn, huh?
Every time I rode in that car,
that hoe was spanking fucking new.
Yeah,
man. That was Fort, man. Damn, bro. That was spanking new too, dog.
I try to keep that bitch clean. Woo! Well, I said that was 20s on there. Nah, nigga, they 17. They look clean.
Always, man. Shit. Nah, for real, though, bro. That nigga said, nah, for real, though,
20s on there, man. You know, nah, I'm playing by, 17 factories on there. Man. Boy, you retarded.
Nah, for real, though. Like, I think my credit said, man, boy, I ain't gonna lie. It ain't great, but it's average. Would y'all be able to work with my credit? Yes. And what could you put me in?
Huh?
That's a better question. Like, I know we can work with your credit. Yeah. I don't know what we can put you in. I don't know what you can.
We can fuck with your credit.
I don't know. Yeah. That's a question for finance people. I don't know shit like that.
Yeah. Is it best to finance with y'all?
We don't do by here.
Y'all don't do it like that.
No, it's so. But we do work with 26 or more, probably by now, lenders. Or banks that will get you financed somehow.
You might as well go work with Carvana then.
Carvana aren't salesmen, actually.
I know.
They just
they put the cars out. Bridgecrest is who you want to go work for then.
I don't want to do sales.
Hey man,
there's a reason I don't work in sales anymore. I don't want to fucking do it.
Oh my god. Well, I'm trying to get the hookup, man.
You can still I can still be like, hey, like this is. So there's certain salesmen up there that I would trust. There's certain ones that I would not. So if you come to me first,
you see, that's what I'm trying to get right here. This kind of treatment.
Okay,
the
that's
real shit.
I can do that.
Yeah,
I can do that.
I won't have to go up there and beat nobody ass because they don't sold me a lemon.
You're right. No, we don't sell lemons.
I didn't get out the whole slam that motherfucking dope.
That nigga on Matilda. That cheap bastard. That motherfucker running them numbers back on their ass. And he more fucked over teaching his son how to do this shit. That shit was crazy as hell, boy. I swear to God, man. Hey, man. I had to go whoop his ass. Hey, you made Miss Trenchable. He saw me. Saw her that fucking car.
Yeah.
She finna beat that nigga ass.
I was clean though, man, but that was a dude.
Nah, cuz he sold that woman a limit. That was a man.
Yeah.
He sold that.
Oh yeah.
Miss Trent was a man.
Boy, she throwing them damn
kids across the
But nah, man.
How hell watching that movie, bro? That woman was mean as hell, man. Hell, man. That bitch put them kids in that damn closet with them nails on there like that, man.
Yeah, but nah, shit. When it's like, well, yeah, they had like
put you in the limit, cuz don't go.
Pay me. That and they had like pay me to some like random ass bank, fool. Hey,
look,
shit, both my routes out there came from Gillies, and again, I've been fortunate enough Not to be fucked over, man.
Nah.
Then why haven't you driven that blue car out there in like,
Hey,
I don't know,
what
4 or
you
5
The
months?
battery port. I'm lazy about it.
Didn't you just drive that hoe the other day?
What?
The blue one.
I wish I could drive that hoe right now.
What car was you driving?
Oh, the
Did
red
that
one?
not fuck up because
When
it
you
was
came
from
by my
Willie's
house?
though?
No,
Like,
no, huh?
When you came to my crib?
Yeah, I was in the red one.
Boy, I
Yeah,
couldn't
boy,
see
that blue one ain't moved an inch in some minutes.
you don't want to go get no port to it.
Man, like I said, because the first battery, I had got a battery for it first, and the battery was damn near $200.
Yeah, fuck that.
I'm like, what? Yeah, whoop-de, whoop-de, whoop.
Hey, you know, well, no, I don't even. You can't get that hookup.
And
no
the
more.
dude had gave me the wrong size, so I had to go back up there, and cause it was a back and forth game, cause man, maybe for like an hour straight, bro. So I said, fuck it.
Fuck the battery.
So man, just
One got another car on their ass.
yeah, it's a good slab still like that. Just the battery
Hey, check this out.
port and shit like that, but yeah.
What your battery port like your real one? Is that the same?
Mm-mm.
Oh damn, well,
Boy,
I just switched them hoes.
cause boy, I popped that motherfucking hood up so goddamn fast just to check.
Hey, look, boy, no mind, because we on TV. I ain't finna say that.
Nah, for real, cause it's happening, baby. Nah, though, man, it's just. I had some bad luck though, man.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't even gonna say it, cause
With some rides and
I
shit
don't
like
want
that.
nobody
though.
to think something.
Oh
I
man.
ain't that type of person.
y'all made me speak on shit that made me uncomfortable. Fucking saying
This some
canary.
shit don't nobody
Uncomfy.
need to know type shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. We gotta keep that on the damn.
So
low.
y'all had to bring Shane up like he wasn't trying to stay on the down low, but then
No, man, we bring Shane
No,
up.
we didn't bring Shane up.
Hope he doing good. Hope he alright, man. Hope he living the best life in the world,
Well,
man.
how did we bring him up?
first of all,
We asked
you
how your
said let's talk
relationship-
about relationships, and then
And we still really haven't.
No, we didn't
Spoke
say.
about
oh,
Did I
Yeah,
say
relationship.
about relationship, cuz? Or
My
did I
whole
say
point-
not yet, but we
did I
is
say-
now.
Or did I say
But we-
how has your relationship been?
rewind it. And,
Ain't that what
okay,
I
How your
That's the
relationship
same
been?
damn
Ain't that
thing.
what I said?
But we,
Still, you were the one.
Well, we
that
about
brought
to
it
talk
up.
about
Hold on, I
relationships.
gotta fold my legs.
That was the whole
Hold on.
point.
Yeah.
Is that you brought it
How
up.
come them people
Can
be
we talk
doing
about-
this shit when they be putting up their pants?
boy, we finna go to court. Sir, what you waiting up to? Hey, man, yo. I'm just waiting to state my case, sir.
Do you hear me?
Man.
Do you hear me? And look, they grab that ankle like this and they start rocking that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Because they get
That's
real.
when you know, boy, you finna go up the
You
bat like a
asked.
motherfucker.
So I asked.
You asked first.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
What you literally just admitted to saying. You
Yeah.
said,
I
"How's your
said-
relationship
Yeah,
going?"
okay. So I didn't bring up nobody's name.
But you brought up who? I have been with the same
But-
person for the last
but-
4.5 years. What do
I
you
know it, but I
Can we
said-
talk about relationship now, though?
What do you want to talk about them?
I mean, just relationships.
It's fuck them, huh? Fuck a relationship.
Damn near, I'm damn near to that point at this point. Like, I'm ready to have an open relationship if any.
Okay.
No, you might as well don't even be in a relationship.
How do you handle breakups?
A lot better than I used to. I'll put it that way.
Like, what's that from? Like,
You don't go hunt nobody down.
Yeah, this time I went for self-improvement as
Yeah.
opposed to self-sabotage.
Boy, then go for the throat.
But I don't
You
know.
don't bleach clothes and
because
stuff like that.
I can't do no relationships at all because I'm too fucking jealous.
Yeah.
I can't.
Why do you get jealous? What part? I mean, if you
'Cause
know
it's
that
mine.
you
Like,
hold on,
what
but
the
if
fuck
you,
are you
no,
doing?
look, check this out. If you know that you got somebody that love your ass type shit, you know he doing
Okay,
everything.
that's only happened one time, so I can't.
Nah, but
and
check
he,
that.
to my knowledge, never cheated on me.
Okay,
so I don't.
That's cool. That's how I was.
Everybody
But
else.
do you get jealous on that type of shit?
Every
though?
single
he
man,
doing
other
everything.
than that one that I've ever been with, has cheated on me. Like completely, for sure, has.
Yeah. So fuck.
So
it.
I can't. I mean, yeah. But to be fair, because they cheated on me, I cheated right back on them. Because fuck them.
Yeah.
You're not finna make me feel this pain
I
by my
feel
damn
you.
self. Fuck that.
Yeah, I feel you.
Like,
And
if,
that's why-
if you have to taste somebody else's dick, then or if I have to taste somebody else's pussy, then you have to taste somebody else's dick. I'll just
You
put it
just
that way.
want to be just single and just go having
I
your fuck
don't.
buddy,
I really don't.
or you just want to be in a relationship.
I would
and
be
have an
cool
open
with a fuck
relationship.
buddy if I could be for sure that I would not catch feelings for them and they would not catch feelings for me, because that's
Right.
the problem
Yeah.
that I've run into.
Hey
so
man, look, it's there.
far. Where?
I promise you, dude. Like you
Where?
can find you one of them type of peoples like there, dog.
Where? Because I've tried like
I
one,
got me
two,
one.
like 3 of them since I. Ooh, let me shut up. I've tried that before.
I got one out and it's cool. It feel like I'm in a relationship. Yeah. But I'm not in a relationship. And this shit,
that's not okay.
Man, didn't be the coolest one.
That's
man. Because she don't get jealous and I'm not jealous.
Toxic as fuck.
Hell. Because we mind our own business.
It's an understanding.
And when we together, we don't argue.
Flat out understanding.
Okay, then if she doesn't feel any type of way, then it's not toxic. But like,
we ain't got no time. I mean, look, just like damn, like my best friend.
So let me be real with you. There was a guy recently that I was super fucking into. Like, you couldn't have told me that this man did anything wrong at all. But I also didn't.
Who we talking about?
Doesn't matter. I thought we
were talking about that dude we were talking about earlier that shouldn't be there. Mascot.
Oh damn! Oh boy! Oh God, man! I would hope not.
Recently, that motherfucker. I haven't seen that motherfucker in like 10.
Let me find out.
Anyways,
I'm just playing.
But this motherfucker, like he literally was only supposed to be a conquest. Like he was.
But you fell for him?
No, hang on, hear me out.
All right, I'm gonna hear you say. Let me take another sip.
So he was only supposed to be a conquest. Yeah. He was supposed to be something that I said I was able to do and able to get when someone else couldn't. Right. So
it made a bit.
That was in my own head, not with anybody out in real life, but in my head, yes. And I won that bet, and I'm very happy about it. Anyway,
because you're a woman.
Listen. Let's not go there.
Yeah, we're going to go there after a while. Don't finish the story.
Anyways.
You're a goddamn woman. Of course you're going to
win.
But once that happened, I was still, like, once it actually happened, I was still fine with him just being a conquest. Yeah. Even multiple times a week or whatever it was. But then he told me he liked me. And I was like, okay. Then a flip switch, a switch flipped in my head.
He didn't want to just keep getting booty no more. He wanted to get in a
relationship. But then he completely switched back to like fuck boy status, and didn't really talk to me much after that.
Is that what he was wanting?
Which I was fine with. Because
you didn't want to be with him anyway.
I didn't.
Yeah. You just trying to get.
But when he told me he liked me, I was like, okay, wait, could this be something? Like, am I just being weird? Because when I got out of my last relationship.
Now, do you ever think now like that? What if that could have been type shit? Somebody who actually.
Yes, and it. But
you had people who actually liked you too, though, have you?
I don't know.
And they cheated on you?
Oh, yeah.
So, like he probably been like an asshole.
I put like
this motherfucker, I have to see him very, very regularly. And, like, on a daily basis, damn near.
Yeah. But for you to catch feeling?
I think I already did is my point. And I don't want to get out of it because I'm fucking over it.
Question about that is, dude, have you ever caught feelings after the first fuck?
Yeah. Like, one guy. One time, yes.
See, that's.
And I could tell you who, and it was who threw up.
Oh, that
fucking house.
Ah, shit.
That was the only one. And I think it was because of how special I felt. Like, otherwise, it didn't really matter. But that's what I'm saying. If you can make a girl feel special, she's yours. For like the rest of her fucking life.
I gotta go fix some leaky pipes later on.
I've been out, boy. Chris, I wish I was, man. I'm gonna try to make that call though, and say, God, but yeah.
But is it worth the maintenance? Like,
yes.
Yeah. Shit, goddamn.
Yeah. That's what one of the things I realized.
And she ain't got to cook for me, goddamn.
One of the things I realized is that like relationships and all the work that comes along with them ain't fucking worth it.
Nah, but it's because you put so much off of it too with the wrong person. That's why. And then you don't wasted all your energy, and then you want to become a person like me.
But then the common denominator in the last like 20 fucking people.
Do you want to get married?
I don't know anymore. I used to say yes. Yeah.
Now you
can't see yourself being married.
No, I can't.
She done became one of me's.
She became one of me's.
For real. You just want to go have fun, man. Hey,
I used to be that nigga, man.
No, not necessarily. I want to be loved. Like, I want to be.
But not by the wrong person.
Not by the wrong. Yeah, you're right.
So until you meet that fuck buddy who gonna make you feel special, that's when you gonna be like, oh, damn, dog.
I have one of those already.
But he ain't make you feel special, like how you want to fall back in love type shit.
Yeah. No, he does. I just am trying to fight it off.
Well, see, that's your own fault.
It's a relationship.
You might be missing out.
No.
So that's on a relationship.
Is he a fuck boy?
No. he's just not entirely available. I'll put it that way.
Okay.
Shit.
But we ain't gonna get on this too.
He's not with somebody or nothing. I'll put it that way.
Right on. He's just not.
He's not entirely there. I'll put it.
Is he not fully sold?
Huh?
No, we're just gonna move on from this.
Nah.
He owned the market, but he got the tag. On layaway. He on layaway.
Like, he bought a car, but it still has the paper tag.
Yeah, right up on that motherfucker.
Yeah, we'll put it that way.
Yeah.
And until anything else is figured out, I'm not willing to speak on it. So we should. However, relationships in general. So there's a friend of mine that was gonna get a complete divorce. Like, she was full on legally married and was gonna get a complete divorce.
About the D word.
But they ended up trying to work things out, and I asked her because they were gonna get a divorce because he was trying to essentially make her out to be the villain in every situation they'd ever been in. Like, he had no blame whatsoever. And he's like significantly older than her. And
ain't that what it's called?
Narcissism.
Yeah.
Yes, and that I have plenty of experience with that. But so she and I were talking earlier, and I was like, well, they had decided to try to work things out, so he had moved back in, and I was like, well, why did you let that happen? And she was like, well, I love him, but like now I don't really know. And it made me realize that, like, because he moved out for like 2 weeks, and there was that November or December, whenever it was, that Shane left me for 3 weeks. And it was during that time that I realized, like, I don't have to be with this motherfucker to be happy. And then when he came back, I was happy about it, but I didn't need him anymore. So I never got that out of my head. Like, I was already over him by the time those 3 weeks were over.
Yeah.
So,
and she's in that same headspace. Like,
she done too then.
Yeah, like, once you realize that it's over and you don't have to be with them and you don't have to have them to be happy, then you're done. By your fucking self, yes.
Everything that you did this
if you give them too far, if you give them too much time away from you, you give them too much time away from you, and they realize they don't need you to be happy. Yeah. That's where you fuck up. Is if you get into an argument with your significant other and you leave them for too long. They're fine without you.
Ain't no y'all leave. There's always motherfuckers out there looking at the wrong thing. Real.
I put it like this: if you are gonna leave, shit, just leave, right?
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? What's the second comeback?
You think?
You know what I'm saying?
Argument,
so to be fair, though, after those 3 weeks, like, was when I started to miss him a little bit. Yeah. And I was like, you know what? Like, this feels weird. Like, I'm still sleeping alone. Like, at first I was just mad.
Start reminiscing about shit?
Yes.
Because
at first you're mad.
I remember when we used to do this. And but then again, when you ain't never, I think about the negative shit.
I ain't done that in so long.
That's how I get free.
I've had to train my brain that way. So, like, whenever you have to train yourself when you get into a heartbreak. So, like, like this time last year I was with him. I have to do something else this year to cover up that memory. Or this day with him I was doing this or whatever, and you have to change whatever your memory is.
Because when you be with somebody for so goddamn long, I'm like that too. Because shit, like a season, certain seasons,
it feels like them.
Damn, bro, like I remember.
It feels like them. It smells like them. It hurts like them.
I want to ride with y'all, man, but I ain't never been in a relationship longer than maybe half of a year.
You've never loved somebody like that.
I know, but see,
that shit hurts.
Not to be like, say, well, it was never me. It was always them. It just, man, I gave my half. I gave my part of the deal. And you know most of the chicks. So, I mean, yeah, man.
They're all terrible.
With each one of my baby mamas, I get that same vibe with all they ass. Like, certain seasons, I did a special moment with their ass.
Yeah.
But then I got to start thinking about the bad time. Like, boy, this motherfucker had me fucked up.
Then my head start getting hot because I saw you. No,
I get like that, then I'm feeling go away again. Like, all right, now we cool.
You know what's fucked up? What's fucked up is that other chicks are probably raised the same way I was. That, like, women are not ever going to be able to hurt a man as bad as a man can hurt a woman. So in my head, when I was a kid,
you don't think so?
I do now. But when I was growing up, I was taught that men are always in the wrong, that they're always the biggest pieces of shit, that they're always the ones that are. Yeah, I had a very toxic environment growing up as far as what men are supposed to look like.
All females probably had this.
But it's because, no, not all of them, because some of them had dads that were stand-up people, or some of them had
I'm
brothers.
I'm relating to the ones who you relate to.
The only one...
I'm not relating to the ones who got brothers that...
The only grown-ass man that I've ever experienced in my life that I would consider a role model is Scruggs. I fucking love him. He is a wonderful man, a wonderful example of what somebody should be. Smart as fuck. Yeah, you're right.
Boy, if I had Scruggs' brain, boy...
You'd be unstoppable.
I'd be like,
I smash my shit, boy.
I'd be like the motherfucker on Mega Man.
Your head would be just as big too.
Hey, big.
Goddamn, talking about Brainiac. Dang, goddamn. Nigga lit to Metallica rather big.
Goddamn, huh? Nah, man. It just.
But if you have somebody that's like a regular influence like that in your life, then you can kind of understand what a man is supposed to be. But otherwise, you're like, if I hadn't had Scruggs, I would still be all kinds of fucked up and God knows what at this point, because I wouldn't know what a man was supposed to look like.
He was cool.
So was he really the one that kind of like?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only one. Well, I mean, like,
put your own show, like.
There was a guy that used to preach at my church that taught me what a man was supposed to be like, a godly man.
Yeah.
Now, but technically, both of them were godly men, but they
him having a pedestal or a high step.
That was him. That wasn't me. I didn't touch nothing.
I might take one too.
But with the pastor having a higher step, he gave you more of a fluential issues on the.
Like he was what technically a perfect Christian. Now, granted, I wasn't there behind closed doors. Obviously,
he wasn't like no Joel Osteen.
No, he was not. This guy, his name was Joel Shelton, actually. So if y'all know him, then
I don't know him, but I thought you couldn't say it.
No, stop it, because he was wonderful. Do you remember back in I think it was between 2005 and maybe 2012 or 13, there was this truck, this older model Chevy truck that drove around called Old Blue.
He used to wear a straw hat.
I don't know about that. He never did that at church. But there was his older model Chevy. I think it was a Chevy. Don't get me lying. But it was an older model truck that was called Old Blue, and it was painted baby blue and white.
Used to be over here, Jones and Walker.
No.
Nigga, I seen they got that truck somewhere. Say you can tell me I did.
I believe you. It may have been those places.
I seen it up there.
But that's not one of the places I would have ever seen it. Is all I'm saying. But he used to drive that truck, and he was an amazing. He was the preacher that was there when I was growing up. He was not the best, to be honest with you. After my mom died, I found out a couple secrets that were not great.
He was a fuck boy.
No, like my mom was being abused by my dad, and she went to the church and was like, "Hey, I need being a Christian woman, how they're supposed to be or whatever." She was like, "Hey, I need permission to get a divorce from this guy or whatever. Like, I need guidance." And they were like, "No, you should just kind of figure it out between y'all." Like,
you see, man.
And that
you see why
at the end of the day, man.
You see why I don't fuck with that damn religion shit, bro.
Yeah, bro. That's why
it's bullshit. I agree.
I stay away from it, bro.
That shit ain't nothing but.
That's why that show Righteous Gemstones is so great, because
I started figuring that shit out, man. When I had first went to a vacation Bible school and shit like that, cause
that shit should be fun though.
That shit was cool in the motherfucker, bro. Hello, I haven't shit. I was going to the one over there across the street from Chase Bank.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the first time I had ever went to one shit like that. And then when I had started getting feedback about shit like that going on behind doors and all that shit, like he started taking nuts all over us to his motherfucking crib and all that shit, and it started getting weird with that, man. And then I can't remember him. I don't want to say that it's the same guy that you may be talking about. I can't remember his name, but it was down here, and this was 9.
There was a guy that went over the college kids at my church at one point, and his wife called me one night
and
cussed me out because she thought that he was trying to get with me.
I was getting
mad. You remember?
I was getting I choked shit out of her head.
She was like 400 pounds. I wasn't going up against that shit.
She I don't want to say it's the same dude.
Kick that bitch in her kneecaps.
Right.
She could have sat on me, bro. Like I couldn't.
She gotta catch you first, and then she gotta jump.
Where you going?
Nah.
Either way, like,
so she jump in the fucking air. Don't you know how fast you can move?
They had a meeting with my mom. My mom had a meeting with her youth minister husband, and one of the elders of the church. And my mom was like, "Listen, my daughter's not trying to get with your husband. Like, calm the hell down."
Yeah.
And it was over after that. I'm assuming. I don't know what happened to that meeting. I wasn't allowed, but
he get hell on the most older man.
But he's the reason I don't go to church anymore. I'll just put it that way. It was that
weird.
bad. He also beat his kids in front of everybody at the church.
Damn, man. Hey, I told you, man. It be a pastor.
Might not.
Be a pastor.
Man, he a pastor. How? Is he a pastor?
What church would you want to?
Yeah,
they be beating shit out their kids.
Look. Man, it might be the same.
Them being
I don't know.
Them Church of Christ ones are crazy.
Boy, nigga, they be beating shit out their kids.
That's the only one that Trap went to?
They're beating with them sticks.
Church of Christ?
Yeah.
No, I went to Church of Latter-day Saints. I went to I went to like Methodist and Baptist churches.
It might not be that same thing. The hell might be that same cat, bro.
Beat his ass.
No, the guy I was just talking about was only at the Church of Christ that I went to in college.
Hit
Is that to me? Is that my turn?
Hit that weed, girl.
Smoking on camera, bitch.
Nah, look. Dude up there beating the shit out of the kid. Hey, man, I done watched plenty of Lifetime movies. What? I wasn't forced. Nah, I was forced, man.
Man, Lifetime this show every scenario you can fucking think of.
I love those movies, though.
Every scenario.
Look, boy, they had some shit on there. This sound like a Lifetime movie right here.
Because
It is.
That's exactly what it is. I love Lifetime
I'm
movies.
gonna make me a Lifetime movie.
Speaking of TV shows.
Oh, have you seen that Johnson and Caribbean?
The what?
Caribbean.
Yeah, that's what you were talking about.
Cabaret.
Yeah.
It's Cabaret. Is it Areolas or Oriola? Cabaret. Okay, so it's Cabaret. Have you seen that shit?
No.
You might want to watch this shit.
What is it on and what is it about?
Zeus Network or some shit.
Zeus?
Yeah.
I don't trust that at all. I've never heard of that.
Hey, man, it's like porno TV.
Nope.
Yeah.
Not doing it.
Nah, it's just showing these chicks with their titties out and shit.
I'm not here for that.
Well, you might want to see some titties.
When I am, I will.
You don't want to see the other girl titties.
When I'm in the mood for that. When I'm in the mood for it, I'll hit you up and be like, hey, what's the name of this place?
So right.
Have you seen Bel Air?
Yeah, I seen that shit.
All of it?
Nah, I only watched one episode.
Why?
I mean, it's that one part, like, dude, and I know it's a good show. My whole thing is, I'm getting tired of watching TV shows that's pressing that gay shit on kids. They putting too much gay shit on TV.
They had a bunch of narratives. There's a lot of narratives in the show.
Like that, dude, I gotta stop this shit. I can't do it. Like, I don't give a fuck what it is, fool. Like, I gotta side with. If it's girl on girl or man on man, like, shit, I can't rock with this shit. I don't give a fuck if it's on TV or not. They need to stop showing that shit, fool.
Why?
Because you pushing that shit upon my kid, first of all.
You definitely would have stopped watching that whole.
But it's not pushing them to,
yes, it is.
To
yes,
be gay.
Yes,
it's
it is.
Teaching them how it is.
It's teaching them, it's teaching them. So now you pushing this on my kid. Now my kid think this shit is cool. To sleep with another man or another woman.
Hear me out.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah, I'll watch it if they didn't have that gay shit in it.
Hear me out.
I ain't got nothing against gay people though, but I don't want them to put that shit on my kid.
But hear me out.
That was the teacher.
Your kid is is a little boy in himself is already feeling like he's attracted to boys. But because he only sees boys attracted to girls on TV or everywhere else in the world, he feels like it's wrong.
He's saying boys on TV being together, and now he think that he wrong for sleeping with a girl. So therefore, he think that he gotta go be with a dude.
There has been years.
That's all backwards, bro. Like he ain't. If you're a man, look, the only way that you gay is because your pussy fell out. That's the only reason why you are thinking that you feminine from the start, because your pussy done already half-ass fell out, but you grow a dick instead. When we all born, we are all women until our penises fall out.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? They shit didn't make it all the way. They pussy fell out. But they came out with a dick. That's why they gay. They already knew that they was going to be gay. Yeah, but if you got a straight kid who already straight, and now ain't nothing but watching all this gay ass shit on TV, now he curious. You see what I'm saying?
Has gay porn ever made you curious?
Hell nah, because I don't watch gay porn.
So what makes you think that if there's a kid...
them ebony and chocolate bunnies and snow bunny and interracial porn.
Chocolate bunny.
Hey, I seen these midgets fuck too.
Oh yeah, we had time.
That nigga was fucking the shit at that little ass girl, man. Pick that ass up. Oh, well, hold on. But anyway, hell no. No.
So what makes you think that there's any kid out there that if they feel some type of way...
Bro, look at all these kids now, man. It's social media. Just look at it.
Just because it's more...
They doing gay shit they don't even know.
Just because it's more openly shared now than it used to be doesn't mean it didn't ever exist.
No, it been and existed, but they never had it on TVs and commercials either.
Because TV and commercials didn't exist.
Yeah, shit.
Not the entire time.
Yeah, it's been pressed.
And even when it was, do you remember when I Love Lucy first came out? When I Love Lucy first came out, they were a married couple, but still on television couldn't be shown sleeping in the same bed.
Because they was an interracial couple.
No, any married couple couldn't be shown sleeping in the same bed in that time era.
Oh, well, and this I never thought about that. Until later on, then is when they started breaking that shit in 2000.
I never thought about that.
There's certain things that weren't shown on television because they weren't socially acceptable, and they weren't socially acceptable because there weren't enough people talking about it.
Being gay is socially accepted, but I mean, look, man, I ain't got no problems with the gays or nothing like that, dog.
It should be socially acceptable, yes.
Okay, it was on commercials and all.
Yes, it should be socially acceptable everywhere because it's love.
It's love, but you don't put that on TV.
So why put man and woman love on TV?
Because that's how it's supposed to be.
It's
always been like that. A white picket fence, a mama and daddy, and 2 kids and a dog. That's the American dream.
Yeah. It's being pushed.
It's being pushed by forcing that shit into social media.
It's being pushed a lot harder than it has been.
So why not break generational curses and make your children feel better about themselves?
In my household, that's how they go.
So why are you arguing with me about this right now?
No, it's a debate. It's never an argument. It's not an argument. It's always a debate.
Yeah.
That's
well,
how
I don't understand what we're debating then. If we
about them pushing the gays up onto
they don't push them. They just show them so your kids know that they're not alone and that there's other people that feel that same way. Because if your gay kid sees only straight people on TV, they're gonna think something's wrong with them. There's nothing wrong with them.
Well, how do the kids become gay from the start?
They just feel that way. You just felt straight. There's some people that just feel gay.
Man. Like, it's something in the kid life that they be missing, and once they miss that shit, and I'm telling you,
that's not necessarily true.
I'm telling you,
that's just like I'm thinking. If that was true, then if
you see the dead that they got molested their whole life or some shit for them to be gay, it's one of those 2 deals.
Hear me out. If that was true, then you would have there would be an alternate universe somewhere.
It is
where
it's an alternate, it's multi-universe.
Being attracted to a man
it's a
multi-universe.
It is. I believe that.
And if you feel the way you do right now, where you're not attracted
it's
to
another
men,
verse that me is feeling the opposite of what I'm feeling.
Exactly.
I believe that.
So why would you want your children to feel the way that universe you would feel? We'll put it that way. Why would you want your children to feel as isolated as you would feel in that universe? Check this out.
You grew up in religion households and all that shit too, right?
Unfortunately, yes.
I'm a spirituality believer. I believe what's right is right and what's wrong is wrong. As above, so below.
How could love ever be wrong?
Man. Love ain't never wrong, but it's the right way of doing it. You can love somebody for the wrong fucking reason. You can love somebody for the wrong fucking reasons, bro. Because it's bullshit. Just like marriage, bullshit.
I agree, marriage is bullshit.
Love is bullshit too, man.
But no, it's not. When it's done properly, it's not.
Properly. Now, what's the proper way?
Properly for me.
Man, you feel me, cuz?
Properly for me could be me and another female. Properly for you could be you and another female.
But is it the right way, though?
There's no, bro, like
I think the right way is,
man, because you always gonna get judged and looked at whatever the fuck you do.
Who cares what other people are feeling?
I know, but what I'm saying though, look, this is a conversation. This is a conversation right here. Stop putting the gay commercials on my TV shows for my kids to watch. That's it. That is it. That's all I want y'all to do is just stop showing the gay shit on TV.
That's it.
My point is just love everybody, no matter who they love.
Oh yeah, you can.
Everybody can be loved. Yeah.
You do all that. Hell, Jesus love and hate people too.
He didn't hate anybody.
Well, God did. Yeah, he did.
No, he didn't.
You better go look at
It's
that
like
book.
how,
You better go look
like
at that
how
book,
they
and I
can say
guarantee
that-
you gonna see that word hate in there. You gonna see it. Now go back and look at it.
it's like how people can say that
I'm telling you.
Tebow was kicked out the league, or not really kicked out the league,
Who's Tebow?
because
Tim Tebow.
Oh, Tim
He was
Tebow.
praying off in the end zone and shit like that.
That's fucked up, ain't it?
If he was kicked
You know what
out,
I'm saying?
then
I mean,
Curry should have been kicked out. If we're doing that,
it's
because
still-
Curry
You see what I'm
had
saying?
Curry
Yeah.
had the verses right on
Yeah.
his shoes and shit.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
that's
he
not
did.
fair to kick Tebow out, but not Curry.
Yeah,
That's just how
both of
fucked
y'all
up,
are
though,
strong, man.
That let you know
but
how
like I said,
religion
it's
is.
different.
Religion
Yeah.
is powerful.
There's a lot of
I
narratives to
agree.
shit.
That shit
Yeah,
powerful
bro.
as fuck, man.
It's powerful in the wrong ways too. Like,
Yeah,
Goddamn right.
you just gotta grasp it, y'all, man. What you
I'm
believe?
finna
Yeah.
point at you. Here's you one of them. You goddamn right.
one of the verses that Curry had on his shoes, I got tattooed on my foot.
Dead, huh? Hell yeah, huh?
Philippians 4:13. It probably doesn't say that now because oh my bad.
Yeah,
It's been
kick
like-
the shit out of my ass.
I need some more tats, man.
It's been like 10 years since I got that shit done, so it probably looks like shit now. But
Man.
I know.
it hurt like a motherfucker. I'm never
Get
getting
on
that
that
shit
bone.
redone. That shit hurt so bad.
You must hit that little short
I
bone.
need some
I
more
do. I
tats,
want
cuz.
one here and
I'm-
here though, because I'm
Only got one tat, man.
Damn
Naked
good.
with y'all. Yeah, only got one tat. Yeah, boy. What's in my tat?
You
Yeah,
missing
seen
out.
it. That's the only one that you got too, huh?
Yeah.
That was long ass time ago.
You missing
Woo!
out.
This
Tattoos
was,
are where it's at.
Boy, this was 10 years back.
I fucking love getting tattoos.
When they had the tattoo shop
Down there,
down
by
the
the
street.
rail.
Yeah, by the rail.
They funky ass.
Yeah.
They told me that if I just show them my titties that I could get a free nipple piercing, and I was
Right
like,
there.
well, that's
Boy,
damn
I
near
know
worth
some
it.
people that can done something for tats.
They done did for the tattoo.
Now that I know for sure I don't want kids, I probably would have done that if I had known that then.
Damn it, boy.
Man,
Look at you. Talking about
But,
kicking people.
I know it.
You out here burning the
it's the
whole
name I
house
want to
down.
throw out, man.
What's that
But man, she's married now.
She
so
married.
I ain't gonna do
Who
all that,
is?
though. See, man, you can't do me like that, man. You can't trick me and say, because I damn near said her name, though.
I don't.
Nah,
Yeah,
man.
you almost
but
said it, cuz.
bad.
Nah, both of y'all know her really well. But, yeah.
Yeah, she married now.
Yeah, she
Ain't
married.
nothing wrong with being married.
Man. But, yeah, but
That's gonna take me a minute to figure out.
some
that.
people
There's a
done
lot of
done
people
some
to sit
things
for.
down the street for the tats, cuz.
And she married, huh?
Yeah, she's married now.
But why married women
So a
be doing
girl
trick
did
shit?
that tattoo, and you're saying the girl that did your tattoo is married. Is that what you're saying?
No. What we seeing is this girl done did something strange for a tattoo. She done gave some head.
Interesting.
Boy, cuz, no.
Did something
Yeah.
to get a tattoo. Hey, you know whenever a female be like, I got this for free, I just be like, bitch, I'm gonna throw 3 hot dogs in your face. That's all I can see.
Yeah, she got thrown it.
Huh.
Yeah, got thrown it.
That's all it was.
And I done heard that probably 2-3 times in my life.
I ain't gonna tell.
I got my weed for free. Did you really?
Did you?
Did you really?
Well, I get my weed for free too.
Yeah.
That ain't it, but nigga pay back. Nigga got a job.
Yeah.
I don't pay my weed shit back.
She said that she never paid back. I'm like, well, what
she
did you
paid
get
back?
back? She said, I never had to
Well,
pay. I'll show you.
Well,
I'm
okay,
like,
she
what?
done let somebody eat that monkey then.
Somebody monk got it or somebody lips got older.
Mm-hmm.
So what would you say if somebody said that they did get their weed for free sometimes? Like if they got smoked out
Well,
for
she
free.
just finna come out and smoke with me. Like, all right, come on, let's smoke. I know you don't suck some dick for
If
this
this is
motherfucking
like-
weed.
But if there's people that haven't done that.
but.
Nah,
Are you
I just
saying they
be
don't
bullshit.
exist?
Nah, your mom
Nah,
about to
they
change
exist.
real quick.
They
Okay.
exist, but
They don't exist.
yeah, they do. They do.
Okay.
Some
And all 3 of
This
these
many?
times,
on one hand,
and every time that happened was past midnight.
bad midnight.
So yeah.
Mm.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna let this go.
I got this bag for free.
Yeah,
What,
I
just
bet you
now?
did,
Yeah.
I literally have smoked with both of y'all so many fucking times. and
But we ain't
fucked
never
it.
got booty or nothing
Exactly,
like that.
that's
nah,
what I'm
cause you
getting
cool.
That's what
We don't do that. We cool.
That's what I was making sure.
Are you trying to say that we
I was making sure
sexualize?
I was making sure y'all weren't trying to say that everybody that smokes with y'all has to either give you cash or ass.
No. We talking about the female. She can't smoke no more weed.
What?
No more muta. No. Now what we seeing is when these ladies go buy marijuana from the local drug dealer.
Okay.
About 3 o'clock in the morning.
So
2:30, 2:15, 1:15, 2 o'clock in the morning.
So y'all weren't just talking about smoking with friends in a general sense.
No, we talking about these hoes late night creepers.
Okay.
Getting free bags of weed at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Boy, don't flip the switch. Damn.
She ain't smoking no more weed.
Whoa.
Listen, I thought y'all were talking about bitches in general. And
what kind of guys you think we are?
I know, right? God damn.
Okay.
Now you got these people thinking like, these niggas weird.
They are weird.
Hell nah. We ain't on that goddamn shit.
I don't trust neither one of y'all now.
Hell no.
Man,
don't do that, say. You think people think we all fucking crazy and shit.
We forgot to let y'all know, by the way.
That's fucking
Head
crazy.
over to YouTube, the Smoking True podcast show, man.
Right now.
Like them thumbs right now.
Cause when your motherfucking face.
In your motherfucking face.
Tell them how to say tune that ass in. Tell them to tune that ass.
Tune that ass in and get them thumbs up.
Whole show, if you want to hear more bullshit, what's up with it?
And get them thumbs up and subscribe. Please subscribe. I'll subscribe though, for real. The Smoking Truth podcast show.
Nah, for real, man. It's been cool in the bitch though. So I'm glad it did come through.
For real.
Tell Brandon to let me more often. He just tells me, no, you can come sit in and
often.
watch. Bitch, I don't want to watch.
You don't want to come in and watch?
I mean, I will.
Yeah, you don't want to
but
watch us and shit.
I would rather be in it than
shit.
just sit there and watch it. Like, fuck.
Give me the fucking mic.
Hey, look, next time we gonna come in here, we gonna play dominoes and all that good
The
shit.
last two
Man.
times I've
Play
even
dominoes next week.
Man, yeah.
Has he told you this the last two shows I've recorded? Either one I was with somebody else, but the last 2 shows that I've recorded, he hasn't even posted. Oh, did that last one didn't even record, did it?
We did post one.
Yeah, the last one didn't record.
With the with your friend.
The last one that was
How's
just
she
me and
been?
you
How's your
didn't
friend
record.
Yeah.
Which one, Mia?
Yeah.
The little
That was the
skinny
audio.
Mia, how's she been?
She's been alright. She's going through
Yeah,
it.
tell her
She's a
come
little
back
kid.
though, man.
Tell her come on.
She's
back.
a kid, man. I want to get Haley
Brighten
on
up
here
her
with
day.
Pookie because I think that'd be funny.
It'd be funny.
Yeah, she's
funny.
been on.
She funny.
I mean, I think y'all's banter would be funny.
Yeah, we go eat it.
Yeah,
Now,
Haley's been
her-
on with us.
Look,
Not
I
with
don't
him.
argue. I just be debating.
Yes.
No, she hasn't. Not with Pookie. That was Mia.
Yeah, that was Mia that came through with us.
That was
wasn't
not
Haley?
Pookie has not once been with Haley.
Haley never been on with us? Really?
Haley's been on with me and you, but she hasn't been on with Pookie.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, damn. Bad.
But I don't think Haley and Pookie would be near as bad as Haley and Shay were. So I think
That's some whole other shit right there.
That was some bullshit. Either way,
But yeah, man.
I think they would be fun.
Let's go there. Look, because I don't argue.
We
I
can
like to debate. That's all. I'm a great debater.
You may be a cunning linguist, but I'm a master debater.
Well, I got all the conundrums and all the
conundrums.
Are y'all hungry?
Man, we
'Cause
talk
I'm
about
hungry.
anything, whatever, man.
I'm hungry.
Not over here. But yeah.
Huh, cuz, ain't that right? And not over here.
Oh,
Shit, motherfucker.
Haley definitely
Gonna
can
get some goddamn food.
mob through, man. No, for real, but man, how you feeling, cuz?
So can Mia.
Roasting and toasting.
Roasting and toasting, fault, man. Man, episode 12, man. Cuz, boy.
8 more.
I'm glad I was on an even number episode.
Yeah, the eye shit don't be feeling right.
I know, right?
I don't like that shit.
Season 2, cuz.
Man, 13 next week.
Oh, lucky number, scary number, what it is, boy. The Smoking Truth podcast show, season 2, episode 12, man.
Bitch.
In your motherfucker.
You could always be like a hotel and skip it and just claim it was episode 14.
Nah, we're gonna do 13. Goddamn show, cause this hoe gonna be rocking. We're gonna get wasted.
I want to do another one for my birthday too, so just be ready for that.
We're gonna get wasted on 13, man.
Cuz.
I'm gonna get about a pie, my son.
And I will be able to put it in.
Man, we're gonna get wasted, cuz.
Hey man, cuz congratulations on your
cuz
nigga, congratulations, boy.
Man, back on the J.
God
baby.
Damn.
Back on the J.O.B.
Yeah, congratulations.
Boy, man, not having no job,
I
sus,
swear
man.
to God. Congratulations.
Man, appreciate that, fam.
Yeah.
Nah,
boy.
for real.
And it's overnight.
Good motherfucker looking out too, my G.
You
good
can
motherfucker looking out,
while
baby.
doing that show.
Well, yeah, baby. Man, ooh.
Sit live in 5.
Man, this is gonna be a hot summer, y'all.
Yeah.
Just letting y'all know that, but
hey, we need people too for these skits, man.
Good.
We need to recruit people for these skit videos.
Oh shit.
Skit videos.
Yeah, we try to make skits and shit. So we need like extras and characters and shit.
Man, not for real though, man.
Yeah,
not for real, man.
If you funny and got all that good shit, come fuck with me.
Oh man.
We'll get this shit rolling.
Don't be nervous, don't be scared, don't be shy, man. Just vibe on this hoe, baby.
If you need to get drunk first.
Roll you a log, man.
Do something, goddamn.
Yeah.
Scary asses.
You know what I'm saying? Again, this is not a straight up smoking show, but you can smoke and you can drink.
Whatever you want to do.
And you can come on and
We've all been drinking this whole fucking
truth
time.
and be truthful.
You smell like liquor. I've been drinking, bitch.
God, boy, I hate like weed, bitch. I know.
I've been smoking, bitch.
Man, it's another one, baby.
Hey, you're in the motherfucking bush, man.
Man, it's a Smoking Truth podcast show, episode 12, baby. We out.